And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another edition of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. This episode being brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir, Trigger XL. New product from Goliath Phallus Elixir, and it's free on the website right now. All you got to do is go to GoliathXL.com to get yours today. You take this stuff.
That ugly money.
And stuff don't go down.
That ugly money.
You take this stuff.
That ugly money.
And you never go soft.
That ugly money.
If you want to go multiple rounds,
that ugly money.
Go ahead and get the Goliath XXL, all natural. None of the preservatives, none of the drugs and all those things. Go to GoliathXL.com. Zero
that ugly money.
You got nothing to lose in all the game.
That ugly money.
All right, Goliath XL. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, drop them cities and locations. Let's get it popping tonight. This the one y'all want.
That ugly money.
Shit, this the one I want.
That ugly money.
Been waiting on this one for a long time.
That ugly money.
I mean, a long time.
That ugly money.
But good things come to those who wait.
That ugly money.
I didn't wait. I just stayed consistent.
That ugly money.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and drop them cities and locations right now in the chat. Dade County 305 is in the building. Detroit, what up, dudes, in the building? Tennille, Georgia, what's happening? Facebook, go and give me a like. Instagram, give me a heart. TikTok, give me a gift. Just don't put that glizzy in my mouth. Brooklyn, New York is in the building. What's happening? What up, son? Hampton, Virginia, 757. What it do?
That ugly money.
Charleston, South Carolina, Chucktown, what we doing?
That ugly money.
Boys getting geeky over there. I know.
That ugly money.
Y'all keep hitting that like button. Keep dropping them cities and locations. This is definitely one of the episodes. Gentlemen, this is I love to have these kind of talks because I listen to the bros, and the bros be telling me what they like. And this particular young lady is a lot of bros are fans of her, including myself. Now I think I can call her a friend now.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That ugly money.
Started out as a fan, now I'm a friend.
That ugly money.
Brunswick, Georgia, what's happening?
That ugly.
Bama 205 in the building.
That ugly.
Folkestone, Georgia, what's happening? Henderson, North Carolina, what's up? Okay, YouTube, I see y'all. Chi-Town, put it down.
That ugly money.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That ugly money.
one of the biggest content creators in the history of content creation.
That ugly money.
This woman
That ugly money.
is everywhere.
That ugly money.
And we have her right here at Ugly Money tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show your love. One time for Taylor May!
What up, though, y'all? Shouts out to the city for y'all that checked in from Detroit.
That ugly money.
Now, Taylor, they all looking, they all trying to figure. Yeah, that's her, gentlemen. She's here. I want to get right to it. Who was Taylor Made before Taylor Made became Taylor Made?
Ooh, that's a great question. Exactly which chapter?
I'm talking about the Taylor Made chapter. I know that you have a regular persona. I'm talking about before you became the sensational sensation that you are. Who were you?
Well, I was definitely Taylor, going by an alias and a hashtag, my coworker's favorite stripper.
My co-worker's favorite stripper. Shouts out Showtime in the building.
That ugly money.
Showtime.
That ugly money.
All right, so you were your co-worker's favorite stripper.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm basically trying to say is like Taylor in high school. Because a lot of times, a lot of people that end up doing content and adult things or whatever, they were maybe like really sheltered as children, or everybody has a different upbringing. I'm curious to see about your early stages.
Okay, so we're talking about so going to Taylor Made, I actually got the name from a childhood best friend. Her name was Allison. She would call me Miss Maid, and I would call her Alley Cat. So that's how the name actually derives. Back in the day, that's something different. So I have the Incredible Hulk tattooed on my leg.
You have an Incredible Hulk tattoo on your leg.
I have 13 brothers. All of them are not with me anymore, but I was raised in a very, very masculine energy.
Okay.
And I would be allowed to say that they was all stand-up. Me and two of them was some jackasses, and y'all know who y'all are.
Okay.
But nevertheless, outside of that, I had some really stand-up guys. My father, great guy, but definitely the soft girl, girly girl, throwing hands, feet.
He was a tomboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the hypersexuality and all that, that really wasn't that wasn't a thing for me.
So dope. So normal, pretty much. Normal upbringing.
Hell no.
No, not normal. You would say normal, but just
with a twist.
It wasn't hypersexual.
No, it wasn't hypersexual at all. But it wasn't. I wouldn't lie and say it was normal.
Nobody's normal now. Think about it. Now, when does this non-hypersexual tomboy of a girl discover dick?
So. When I start liking dick.
Okay, that'll work too. Well, hey, whatever. Tomato.
I start actually really liking sex and all that probably when I was about 17, 18. My first.
Okay, you was a late bloomer.
Yeah, yes and no. So my.
Oh Lord.
Yes and no.
Okay.
The hurdles of trying to navigate my brothers and still, have a boyfriend and shit at that time was a little bit harder. Shout out to my first boyfriend, Donald Ewing.
We just put him on. Okay, shouts out Don.
I can't take
Listen, Don is playing this for everybody in Detroit. Hey, bro, you see, I told you, niggas, I told you.
I ain't gonna lie, like that's when I first was like, oh yeah, I like sex. Like,
ooh.
Yeah, that's mine. But he'll equally tell you I drug plenty of bitches behind him.
Okay.
So that's where the Incredible Hulk also.
So Don created the monster, and then the monster in turn went and beat up bitches about Don.
Dogging them, like snatching them out of truck. He drove that man drove me crazy. But nevertheless,
shouts out Don.
That is.
We appreciate your creations, my brother. The world is appreciative, bro.
Oh well, that's it. Like I said, he definitely helped the mold, but there was a party after him that heightened it. It heightened the experience. It heightened the pressure. It heightened the interest of sex for me. But I actually don't dwell into this world until later on.
Right.
After I graduated.
Everything's normal at this point in time. You got a boyfriend. You got to beat bitch's ass about him or whatever because he's tricking off and stuff. And you live in a pretty much normal, regular, cute girl life. Now,
ghetto fabulous.
Right. Did you always have a shape like that?
Actually, yes. And it's unique because I was a BBW.
You was a chunky monkey.
Yes, I was a
chunky boy.
That ugly money.
Yes, I was a BBW. Some of my earlier shoots were out of Nashville. And it's so funny because when I'm going down memory lane and I pull them out, people like, dash you. And I'm like, yeah, like wow. that's who I was. So, but even through high school, I was co-captain of my swim team, varsity cheerleader, varsity softball player. So even me being thicker, I had a nice frame and I had some nice legs.
Gang.
Hey, be like that.
That ugly money.
Our super chats will be read and discussed in full.
That ugly money.
I would not do this young lady the service, and I will not ask her to stand up unless y'all send some. So don't worry.
That ugly money.
Don't worry. You good. You are good right there. They ain't sent shit.
That ugly money.
All right. So let's move forward. So
Ugly money.
all right, regular upbringing, not regular upbringing, but non-hypersexual upbringing. All right, cool. When do things speed up and start getting hyper? When do you realize that this is something that you can monetize and people are going to enjoy what you bring to it?
Okay, so I feel like I owe complete transparency when it comes to this one.
Because I'm your friend.
Well, I mean, you're my friend, and then honestly, even with them, because it won't. A lot of my backstory won't make sense if I try to bullshit it or piece it.
Right.
Honestly, I stay away from the hypersexuality because of my mother.
Okay.
A lot of things outside of my family or like my brothers and my dad and stuff when they were around. Right. So there were pivotal times where I wasn't necessarily with them. Mm-hmm. So my disregard for it actually kind of came with my mother because I seen she was that type of woman. I had,
That type of woman meaning hypersexual?
Yes.
Oh,
my mama was a dancer.
Hey, mama!
That ugly mommy.
Wait a minute. We need to see pictures of your mom after this.
I ain't gonna lie, she's beauty, every beauty. Like I can't take it from her.
Mom tough, boy.
But okay. I stayed away from it because she was a dancer, and I always contributed like a lot of the things that I went through as a kid, or like with me and her, kind of went hand in hand because she was a dancer.
Right.
I don't realize it was the person, not the dancer,
right,
until I become of age. So I'm talking about, had the audacity to look down upon it. Like not look down, but like, nah, I'm absolutely cool. Like, no.
Okay.
It don't start until after I graduate undergrad.
Okay.
Because I'm slapped with real life after undergrad.
Okay. So we're in college, and at this point in time, we are turning our nose up at strippers, sex workers, and all of those sorts.
Not turning a nose up is just when it was presented, I'm like, nah. Like, you got to think, one of my first alternatives to hustling is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
You're allowed to say it.
You say I am?
You're allowed.
I'm not?
You are allowed.
Oh, okay. Remember, I told you I get my refund check back. I'll go buy me a QP. A weed, okay? So,
the TV.
I'm out of my statutes of limitations.
Right.
And it's legal in Detroit.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, but anyways, so like I said, it's like the dynamics. That's how my approach was towards it. Like, instead of me being 18, instead of going to shake some ass, I went and grabbed a QP. Like, okay, that was my alternative to it.
And so that was all the way to undergrad.
Through undergrad.
And you got a degree.
I have a bachelor's degree in political science with a concentration in law and a minor in psychology, and I have a master's degree in business.
Look at that, gentlemen.
That ugly mommy.
God damn right.
That ugly mommy.
All right, so someone and this is a good dialect because of the fact that I have been on the record as saying that certain parts of college are scams. I think so. I think that if this paper does not guarantee you access to this profession, then it is just a piece of paper that they charge you for 4 years to sit in a classroom. If I understand that a brain surgeon has to have a degree to be a brain surgeon, that makes sense. But a person that does art, motherfucker, if your painting suck, nobody gonna buy that shit.
That ugly mommy.
Not if you got a degree or not.
That ugly mommy.
I was a music performance major.
That ugly mommy.
So I played drums. But if this nigga that goddamn dropped out of high school played the drums better than me, guess what? He gonna get the motherfucking job.
That ugly mommy.
So, how does one that is extremely highly educated, a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, totally, I wouldn't say disregard that, but shift from that education to what she's doing now?
Life. All right, so mine goes hand in hand because, like I said, my approach to it at first was like, all right, if this is my alternative, I'm gonna go this route, right? But then after my undergrad, graduating, them student loans kick in, all right? So it was like, I'm at that point, I'm like, then I get hit with cancer. So I beat my first round of cancer. I'm still in undergrad. I just had my son.
Wow.
Then I get diagnosed again. It's stage 3. So I've had my throat cut open twice.
Wow.
Stage 3 cancer. It cost me $75,000 to stay alive. Now, when you are I got a young kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out of college. Them student loans, they no longer on deferment. You know, now they want a payment. All right. Then you getting your first job, and it's like, okay, it's cute. That's cute. This little salary job. I got some little benefits, but the benefits ain't that good because it still cost me $75,000 to have open throat surgery that they fuck up anyway. So they still didn't do that right. Okay. So what that mess with your credit, you know, how you going. So I could get an apartment, but I'm very, very limited. I'm talking about my money management skills is going crazy right now. But then I'm like, I can't revert to my old methods because I got a kid. So, you know, exposing myself to situations that are going to get me jail time, you know, going back to, like, for instance, the hustling part or trying to push some weed or whatever, that's not an option right now. So I try to, I self-finance the boutique. This is like before it became a thing. So I go to my credit. I grab me some little credit cards. I go, I register me a business, but I do lingerie. Okay. And then, you know, some little outfits here and there. I had me some clientels, but then that's when the hood niggas started getting all they bitches the boutiques. Okay. The boutiques, the hair
became the thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
got a bad bitch, you got to buy a boutique.
Yeah, she wants something. That's an investment. You know what I'm saying? So you got the era where the guys are investing in their women. Well, I'm single, so their replenishment of their boutiques and stuff like that, all they got to do is go to their man. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, okay, look, it's time to rebuy this. So rather they've actually, you know, grossed an income or not from their overhead and all that.
They don't give a shit because they nigga paying for it.
Exactly. Whole time I'm over here.
You had to do what you had to do.
I'm counting every dollar because it's on credit. And if I don't pay it back, I'm stuck again. So
you did what you had to do.
I pull out of that.
Amen.
By trade, I've been sewing since I was 12. Okay. So mind you, my mom, a dancer, she brought us like, why you don't dance? I never say it to her. You know what I'm saying? I never be like, bro, you are the reason that I'm cool. But you know what? I don't want to dance, but I do know how to sew. And I know dance outfits, we can do something with that.
They cost a lot.
I go in there and not even knowing how much they really cost. And so I go in, I'm selling out. But I'm selling out because my outfits is $15 and $20. Oh wow! You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting the stones on, but I'm not tripping because I'm coming out with $300-$400 because I sell out of my outfits. So that extra change was cool to me. But for a little while, I'm coming back and forth, and I'm seeing these girls with these big old trash bags when they coming to buy the outfit. Right. You know, they got trash bags of money. So I'm like,
bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, you know, the manager one day kind of cut into me like, why you don't dance? And I was like, I just ain't for me. I can't say verbatim what prompted me to just be like, fuck it, here we go. But I didn't go in looking like the starter kid. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I made the outfit. So when I walked into the bar, having, like I said, my mother, stuff like that, you can always tell the starter dancer. She got the starter kid on, the starter kid shoes, the box little outfit. Yeah. She do the stupid kick on the pole and squat. You know what I'm saying? I think I missed all that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
so life is lifing. Yes. We have some real life things to take care of. And no one is paying us for the degrees that we have acquired to the point of saving your life. So you go do what you have to do. Yes. And that is your introduction into the side of things.
The industry, yes. I was a sales operations manager, actually, before.
That shit don't be paying.
That ugly money.
I mean, well, actually, the figure that I made, I think they started me off at like $60,000. Really? Yeah, that was my first job out of college.
Like, you made that in a month. That ugly money. That shit don't be paying. See what your degrees do, bitches. That ugly money. All that goddamn school. I got a degree. That ugly money. Bitch shakes on. Okay, so I want to move forward. I want to fast forward. There is a video, and I want to dispel some myths. There is a video that seems like you are working at Foot Locker or Foot Action, and you go and get some Ugg boots or some sort. When you turn around to reach up there to get the Ugg boots, there's a thing on the back of you, if no one is familiar with her, that gets, exposed. Were you actually working at Foot Locker, or was that a content shoot?
Snipes is actually.
Snipes. Yeah, Snipes.
That ugly money.
That's what it was. Snipes. You was selling shoes at Snipes.
That ugly
You
money.
go up there to get the shoe, to get the UGG, and then it's just ass everywhere. It was just
ugly money.
booted.
That ugly money.
And then all of a sudden, I wanted to buy Uggs.
That ugly money.
So you were really working at Snipes, or was this just a content shoot?
No, strategical marketing. It's beneficial for both companies, mine and Snipes. I definitely appreciate the discount from Snipes. Shout out to Snipes, even though we're no longer a partnered situation. No, very much. I'm not above that. I'm more of the let's get to the bigger picture. What's the bottom line type of person.
Right.
So it's actually I caught a lot of slack, and it was unique to kind of see that dynamics. People were like specific to men, but it's like, oh, time's getting bad now. Bitches is having to work at Snipes, and it's just funny because it's like, well, what's wrong with a Snipes job? Even if that is, if that was the case, and that was my only source of income, what's the problem? It's a real job, right? People gripe the most about OnlyFans, provocative shit like that. So even if I was trying to subtly make the transition and stop that, the way
It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
you're right.
Because they mad at you because you don't got a job because you're on OnlyFans, and they ain't mad at you when you get a job because you not on OnlyFans. And it's like,
But then if you don't get a job that they feel like is adequate enough or pays enough, then you're slighted again on top of
yeah,
that.
I don't think anybody should ever be ashamed of making money legally.
You should see my DMs and emails. Like you can go through the comments, even on the repost when the guys are making the funny parts.
Yeah.
You can see the bitterness in the men. Like, oh, that's what you get. You
Let's talk about this. So, because everybody assumes that big time content creators like yourself, I think over 8 million people follow you on all platforms.
That ugly money.
I did my research.
That sounds slightly about right. Yeah, about right.
I do my shit.
Collectively.
I do my shit. Niggas always know their numbers in the back of their head. I got like 2.4. I know. Light work. You know what I mean? But so they automatically are under this impression that followers means dollars. Is that true or is that not? Or views mean dollars or subscribers mean dollars? Because, a person that if they were to look at your Instagram page, okay, 1.6 million, if 1% of these people subscribe to this OnlyFans page for $10, that's $100,000 a month or whatever. Like, it's millions of speculated dollars. Do OnlyFans models make millions?
The right ones and the business-oriented ones, absolutely. Now, there is a huge misconception there. A lot of girls think, because I stay having to correct people. Don't ask me to do shit for free you not willing to ask your 6-year-old daughter to do. It is not free to be alive, okay? It's not, and y'all can feel how y'all want to feel.
I can only imagine a man trying to ask you something to do something, and then you telling him that his daughter would have to do it.
Only in a public setting. Like, it's not like, okay, me and you talking, cameras off, and no, but if you ask me some,
right, sure,
publicly, bitch, no,
yeah,
tell your daughter to do it.
Okay,
but damn, I derailed a little bit.
No, we're talking about like the misconception that all OnlyFans girls are.
Yes, so there's a huge misconception on it because a lot of girls think if they just get on, Instagram, shake a little whatever, show. Over sexualize themselves,
right.
And don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna hold you. Having to twerk and do the provocative shit honestly is what pushes it, but that is not what makes the money, especially not for women.
Okay.
And that's what I like, baby. If you dropping ass, shaking ass off the or you doing your demon live on Instagram. I can't tell you how many times I have been asked to do a demon live. Boy, fuck you. What? Did you just tell me to get on Instagram and get naked and shake for what?
Yeah.
So you can like no, I'm not doing it for likes and shares. And so they're messing up their own business model. just purely through social media.
They undercut and they cutting the dope up and selling it for the low.
And it ain't even the dope. They serving pure powdered sugar. Okay.
For the free ski.
They ain't even got the soda. They just giving sugar. And I'm so disappointed because it's like, and I get it. I get it. I get it being a dancer. I get it having to network. I get it having to get the attention that might not
They're
be
trying
there.
to build their platform.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, build the platform. But my baby, if you stepped out in a fish-netted outfit with some pasties, okay, I wore that on the stage when I danced. Matter of fact, I wear that in content that I make on my OnlyFans.
Right.
How the fuck I expect a man to pay me for that? And I'm sitting right next to him like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's different when we're at Exotica, for instance.
Right.
A lot of my videos went viral from Exotica. I was twerking on people. I was dancing. But what a lot of people miss with Exotica is my company was also up there with free cams, with Pornhub, with Chatterbait. My company also sponsored a large capacity at which Chatterbait and all of those Fortune 500 companies did too. You'll see the small little Team Tailor Made logo, which I do have the picture of.
Right.
It. But it's like, don't ever get the misconception. Yes, I'm here as a talent, but I'm also here in a business capacity as well. So if I have to be degrading, okay, cool. Call me a hoe. I'm not in the business of clearing the air. But
You ain't gonna clear the air.
yeah, I ain't in the business of clearing the air. But baby, if I have to be stereotyped and compartmentalized as I'm a hoe, you gonna understand I'm not about to be a broke one. I'm not gonna have to go hand
Free
in hand.
game alert. that ugly money.
Yes, I'm not going hand in hand, and then there's never going to be a misunderstanding with me or a man in which I'm begging for money or there's a problem about money. Because, honey, what we talking about and why?
So, women on OnlyFans can make a large, substantial amount of money, but not a lot of women make a lot of money.
No, and I've seen that in actually a lot of got revealed to me in regard to OnlyFans through collaborating. I've only done, I think, two max 3 content houses.
Right.
But I've never been good with women. I guess that, being bred from so many men,
Right.
Stuff like that. I've always had a harder time. And then, of course, having so many brothers, they all got fucked. So it was like,
Okay.
stay away from them, but they want to be cute. All right. Now you done got smacked by 3 of them. Like, now you got to go about your way. So,
Your first shoot, your first boy-girl shoot, who was it and were you scared?
Well, when you say boy-girl, at what?
Because okay.
At what capacity? Because that's a huge misconception too.
At what capacity?
That's a huge misconception there.
Okay. So I have not seen what's behind the red door when it comes to TaylorMade. I've only seen what's in front of the red door, meaning what's on Instagram and the socials and things of that nature. That first shoot that was behind the red door, meaning behind the subscription, that first shoot, the first time that you shot a scene on camera, was it scary?
No, but that's the thing. Mine wasn't a boy-girl, and I didn't start off like that.
Okay.
And actually, I realmed and I primarily did solo content for a very long time. Even that was with females too. Like I hadn't collabed with anybody. I'm gonna leave names out of this on this first one. Cool. The first time I truly ever collab, we were in Miami for Exotica. I'm gonna leave names off of it, but
I'm pretty sure they can click the link and see.
Oh, okay. Well, so, well, no. This particular girl, because this is where it's like people don't pay it. This is why I tell people all the time, no, I can't just be exchanging with anybody.
Hey, gentlemen, I think she's pulling out the phone. I think she's going to show me something.
Well, I'm gonna show. Yeah,
We'll see.
I'm gonna show you this. But
I'll let you know.
But so the young lady, they grab us. They like, okay, we want you to make content. well, come here, it's you two. So I'm looking at the girl. I've never met her. So they get us in this place and they're like, I'm looking because I've never collabed before. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at her and they're like, well, y'all make content. And I was looking like, well, what you mean make content? Because I believe in exchange of energy. And the way I done slapped the shit out of people for touching me unwarranted, I need y'all to explain, you know what I'm saying, what you mean. So they're like, well, just, bitch, did y'all think that I was finna get on here? Is y'all smoking crack? I know y'all be playing with y'all nose, but hold on. And I'm so glad that I carried that reservation because do you know, like a year later, the same girl, I only met her that one time.
Right.
I came across a video. Do you know this bitch was actually eating shit out of another person's ass?
Bruh, that's not it.
Bitch, you can't hit the blunt. Bitch, I don't want you to touch my Corona. No, I don't want to try your oxtail.
That ugly money.
No, bitch.
That ugly money.
Not even a kiss on the cheek.
That ugly money.
Oh, keep an arm's length distance when talking to me.
That ugly money.
Sorry about that.
No, because I shared all of the same sentiment because I had to be like, girl, if I would have did, so we ended up just like doing some little booty bumping shit because I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck y'all expected, but at that, I'm so still in it, but my content is sensitive to me. Like, I don't want just anybody handling it. So I actually find out the pros and cons of it through collaboration.
Right.
But in my head, I was thinking, I'm so glad because, bitch, had we had kissed, and I would have found you and whooped your ass. I would have found you and beat the shit out of you and everybody that had something to do with that shoot because you supposed to tell people that you eat shit.
That ugly money.
First date.
That ugly money.
Do you eat shit? Yes or no?
That ugly money.
You need these questions that need answers.
That ugly money.
Okay, so the first content shoot was with the girl. Of course, it kind of went south. But here nor there, the content was made. Now, the first shoot that you did with a fellow content creator, how was that? Was it because I've spoken to several content creators and they say like set is set. It's just like a movie role. It's just is it enjoyable or is it just work?
For me, it's just work. Now that was like on the whim. I actually go to a real content house where there are, several girls there with names larger than mine, different variations, all that. But then that's when you see the fangs and the claws and the chatter and the bullshit come out, which none of it I'm acclimated with.
Right.
Because I hadn't extended outside of Exotica, even though my company was sponsoring and stuff like that. It was like I'm brushing shoulders with certain individuals, but I ain't linking. I hadn't collabed yet. And then, the first kind of introduction I get with the collab is like, did y'all think I was gonna fuck something down in a bus somewhere? Y'all smoking crack. Okay. Leave the nose alone. But so boom, I get to the content house. This is when I realize, the numbers. Okay, so being in the top 1%, you got the girls that are in the top 1%, they throwing shades at the young ladies that ain't, and they'll be like, they'll say some fly shit like, fuck her, she only at 8% anyway, but she be wanting to whoop-de-whoop. This also how I find out, like, the super pretty girls,
right?
Oh my God, they idiots. And
that ugly money.
They idiots. They some junkies, and then the shit not hitting like guys would think. It's been so many times like where I've been present where a BG situation did just go down and a man had come out like, man, can somebody give me some real head because this bitch head was terrible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a few females that I know like that, but I'm not going to, throw no shade, but it's like you get really introduced to the casualty of sex.
It be mid at best.
Not even mid. I'm talking about, the shit I seen like was wild. Bitches was shooting shit up in their cooch. It's very much a scened thing. My first content house, I'm not gonna hold you. Them motherfuckers shot for I think 18 hours straight. I was like, what is this? Like, y'all, I remember laying down at 2:30 and it was like a neon light because my balcony was attached. It was like 3 balconies like close to one another. And it was a neon light in the corner. And I'm like, what the fuck is this little light? And I pulled a thing. I'm talking about the next balcony they get. The videographer got the light over his like this with the camera like this, and he's smacking old girl on the porch.
The videographer?
Yeah.
So the videographer get pussy too?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
wow.
A lot of the guys don't, like a lot of the people don't know that the videographers are smacking. Like, a lot of the girls is getting smacked off of the, hey, bro, can you shoot my content? And this is the form of payment. Like, bro, what? So, sis, you tell me.
I got some cameras. I got 5. I edit. A couple of names that I wouldn't mind shooting some content for free.
That ugly money.
Cherokee the ass, if you ever need a cameraman.
That ugly money.
Pinky, if you want to go back in the time machine to like 15 years ago.
That ugly money.
I got you.
That ugly money.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so they fucking for the video.
Yes, like, and so.
Go.
Yes, no, dead ass. And so this is where I kind of end up with a hang up because,
Right.
like, my whole thing is like, bitch, hold on, I paid.
Right.
like, I ain't cared about nothing about what y'all got going on. I paid for a videographer.
Okay.
I don't care that this little bitch done gave you a hit of pussy, nigga.
Right.
That don't mean stagnate when my video content's supposed to come out. Like, bro, I paid, which I feel like money should take precedence
For
here.
sure. Always.
But I guess, the forms of payment.
Ask your cash.
Yeah, but that was a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
He was, she rolled around on you a little bit, so you pushed her content out faster. Thank you.
So,
now can you get to business?
I film you having sex, then you gotta have sex to get the film of you having sex.
That ugly money.
Not necessarily that. All right. So it's like, okay, so, and this is what I learned too. As long as you in the content, I'm talking about if you are just a prop, okay, say I'm holding a leg, I get to sell that content too.
Okay.
Okay, that was a lot of stuff I was not versed with. The crazy part is my collaboration, my people were pressing me to collab. Like, why won't you get somebody in here? I was going to pay a girl.
Okay.
That is the craziest thing is I was going to pay a girl. She had a name, but she wasn't, and she was doing OnlyFans. She had been doing it quite longer than me, but out of respect, like, I don't know how this go, and I know that I'm anal, and then on top of that, like, I have to be
Anal, like.
in that capacity too.
Okay.
That ugly money.
This interview's getting better and better, ladies.
That ugly money.
In that capacity too.
Right.
But no, like, I'm anal because like I said, I've beaten cancer a few times, so I can't just be, despite what the stereotype of OnlyFans brings, I cannot just casually swap spit with anybody. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, because the same shit y'all motherfuckers will get burnt with, not y'all,
Yeah.
but it's like, y'all will do this, y'all go to the doctor and clear that shit. No, I'll be in the hospital. Like,
Yeah, your white blood, the white cells.
yeah,
is low.
it's off. Yeah, it's tripping. And then it's like, it's crazy because I've actually said no to a content house and no to wanting to be involved with something. And then later on, I find out in the group chat the same reason, the same female, the reason why I said no tells everybody she was burning.
Okay. So let's rewind about these content houses. So basically, these content houses are when content creators get together and collaborate and shoot house. So inadvertently, it's a paid fuck fest. Seems like.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So absolutely. So let me if I break down the first house I was in, let's say it's about 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
At any given time. Now we only had 3 videographers, but it was so much sex and so many different type of scenes, so much being done that you can't always have a videographer. So
people just fucking just to be fucking because they just fuck.
No.
Okay.
They're never. They not just. Nobody is fucking just for it. Like
Okay.
the concept and outside of, you know, the girly shit, the catty shit, one thing I did appreciate about the content houses I did is at the end of the day, if it ain't bolted to the floor, sell it. That is one thing. And then a productive content house, because a lot of times girls will say, oh, we gonna do a content house, but everybody in that house a junkie, and everybody in that bitch can't do nothing unless they faded. So everybody then did whatever they had to do to get them hyped up, but now they so hyped up nobody gets content done. They partying now. To each his own. I don't knock nobody for whatever they do, whatever, you know, they have to do in order to get them through, but I don't drink for real. And then I eat edibles. That's my max out. You know what I'm saying? I'm maxing out there. Anything else, I will admittedly say I tried Molly one time. The shit made my stomach hurt. I didn't feel good. I'm cool on that. But I also, me being I never needed the extras. So I get introduced to the extras in the content house. Okay. And I'm like, but not even the extras in regard to something to, you know, I would say motivate you, or, you know, but extras in which they had to do because maybe it was too much sex from the women. But it was wild. Like, a lot of people will hear me say, women love driving a boat with no water. That actually comes from me being in them content houses. Because you see my watermelon juice, or I got electrolyte or water. I'm ordering my shit separately because y'all got pop, y'all not doing none of that. And I don't drink liquor. So it's a lot of drugs, it's a lot of alcohol, it's a lot of things going on for people to get to that point of things. Now, have you ever seen anything that was Diddy Party-ish where it seems like someone is doing these things or getting these things done to them against their will? Everybody knows what they signed up for, or is it kind of a gray area there? So I will say this, and this is actually because I actually witnessed this my first content house, and that is why I'm cool on it, and I've realized that you ain't got to collab with everybody. You don't have to like everybody. That if I could give anybody a piece of advice that's wanting to do this, it's okay to not collab. It's okay to not have, you know, partner with certain people, even if the name is bigger. Just know that it's okay not to. Unfortunately, I only seen it once, but then again, I haven't subjected myself too much past that, and it was a character flaw more or less for me that I was able to carry. Despite that, it was like, okay, I know what you're capable of at this point. Now, did the young lady kind of set herself up for it? Yes, but at all costs, when another woman is involved, and especially if she, you know, in time comes to her senses and immediately tell y'all, hold on, I was tripping. Y'all know I ain't even supposed to be on that. I wasn't in my right mind. Delete that shit, and you don't. And then with malicious intent, you fake like you did and restore it and still sell it. You bogus hell. Like, why would you do that to that lady? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what consequence or repercussion she might suffer if that get leaked.
Or she could have not went to the content house.
That ugly
but there are so many women that do solo content now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, just because you do solo content, me and you could stand and not touch and do an ass clap video. Right. So that don't mean you gotta get fucked.
No, true indeed. I mean, given there's
plenty of
doing no diddying. But what I'm saying is, if I know that I am not going to swim, then I may not need to go to a pool party. If I know that I cannot get wet, then why the fuck would I go to the pool?
Well,
and it's because there's always a chance, an opportunity for somebody to push you in the pool, throw you in the pool, or you to slip in the pool. If you're not if you know that if my hair gets wet, it's going to be extremely frizzy, so I'm not going, then why go to the pool party?
Well, because there are conditionary situations. If we're going to say not go swimming equates it to the penetration of a man and woman having sex, I'll be completely honest. My first content house, I did not swim. I made it look like it, though.
Okay.
My perception is a bad motherfucker.
Right.
So when I said it counts, a leg, a hand, a support system, my first content house, I did not swim. I did not get smacked by a man.
But you helped everybody else.
Hey, I was in it.
There it is.
I was in it.
Okay.
I was in it.
I understand the business. Let's move forward. Okay, because the bros have a lot of questions.
Okay.
Tell G, who is a member of the YouTube of our YouTube family. Shouts out Tell G. And yeah, guys, feel free to join the membership. Click the join button below if you want behind the scenes footage. If you've ever wanted to come and watch the show in person, the membership is the way to do it. Click that join button, and I'll see y'all on the other side. He said, "What's the spot in Atlanta where everybody be fucking?" She's not from Atlanta. I don't think she knows. He said, "I heard about trapeze." Okay. So first content house, we don't swim. The bros want to know about the first time you got cracked on camera.
Way before OnlyFans.
On camera?
Yeah, I've been a camera baby.
Well, okay. Has there ever been a time? Because given I haven't gone past the red wall. Has there ever been a time that you shot with a professional male talent, and which one was your favorite?
Honestly, I don't. So, out of respect for my OnlyFans companions, my spouses, my boyfriend.
It doesn't mean that you gotta.
No.
The best dick. I'm just saying who was
No.
a
I'm
pleasure
saying
to shoot with.
this is actually a pivotal point in respect and regard to the people that actually do subscribe. They do pay for the VIP.
Right.
It's 60% off. You really want to know what I'm smacking, who I like the best? I do invite you to go to OnlyFans, because for me to discuss another man's business is diabolical.
Solar guy AJ. She got 1 million followers. Damn, I just followed her. I guess he took your advice.
Thank you. But I try not to divulge too much of what happens on OnlyFans out of respect for my subscribers' money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another business.
You gotta go behind the red door.
Yeah, like you want to see what they got going on, my baby. It's I got a discount. I happily embrace you to it.
So we can't say who was nice or dope to work with? Is there anybody that we can say something good about, to say that, hey, this person was a pleasure to work with?
Yeah, my homeboy Kimani. Shouts out to Kimani.
Shouts out Kimani, but we don't know him. Shouts out Kimani.
No, he's actually he's very well known amongst the women. He does erotic massages. All right, my man.
Oh, he the nigga that be.
Yeah, they get up under and he get up under there and make you damn near nigga. Go ahead and grab some pussy here, God. But you know, shouts out to Kimani. Actually, he is one of the male talents that I actually more or less did appreciate working with.
Okay, shouts out Kimani. Mikey Wallace Selly 1638. Welcome to the family, brother. Just joined the membership. Shouts out to Mikey.
That ugly money.
Okay. Let's move off of business.
That ugly money.
I'm gonna start talking a little softer. Let me get my. So I'm gonna ask some questions.
Okay.
And they may or may not be redundant or common, but you know, we have to, as you know, we have to respect our subscribers.
I'm here for it.
Tailor made. Shamara, you got to get out of here while Daddy's having this conversation.
Oh yes, and I don't want to be no parts of answering it.
My daughter comes down right at the moment.
That ugly money.
No, go. She's 23, but still, you don't want to hear this. All right, she's gone. It's nothing but grown people in here. TaylorMade. If you could have sex in one position for the rest of your life, what position would it be and why?
That's got a little bit of a contingency. Is it the same tool, or do I get different tools? Do I got to reckon with different tools?
It's the same position. Right. If you can only have one.
It's going to have to be from the back. Because the best, honestly, like, niggas be like, get on and ride, bitch, you ain't got no meat for that. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Missionary. pause. You ain't got enough meat for me to throw my legs all the way back. Like, you really having to too fucking hard because you ain't got enough. So the only and then I ain't gonna lie to you, a nigga done pissed me clean off because it was pity pussy too on top of
Pity
that.
pussy.
Yeah, the 2 times in life I've given pity pussy out pissed me off.
Pity pussy.
Yeah.
You just it's like sympathetic pussy.
You done got on my goddamn nerves. Here, bitch, borrow some.
So
Pity pussy.
what is the proper way to borrow some pussy?
Well, that was pissed.
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. Go
Ugly money.
I'm just saying. The subscribers wanted to ask. Tell G, my subscribers, my guys that just joined the thing. Okay, I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna definitely say from the back because like I remember, and this is a funny story because I didn't want he wore me down though. We was cool and he was like, man, he gave me some head.
He gave you some head?
Yeah, I had to been about 19, 20.
19,
And he was like, man, Taylor, man, you know I fuck with you, will you? And I was like, fine, you done gave me some little head, why not? And
so that's the way to get pity pussy.
Nah, this one it was like, damn. I did really feel bad. Like, nigga, I strung you along for a minute. We've been doing this and I ain't fucked you, I ain't sucked you, none of that. And you give me, and you gave me head a few times.
He's been consistently dating you and stuff like that.
The nigga was just around. You know what I'm saying?
So I just need, they need to just be around.
See, that's the thing. You kind of got to weigh on me because I rotate my niggas out before I throw, before I throw a new dick in.
Lord.
Before I throw a new dick in, I'll recycle. Hey,
bros. I tried for y'all.
look, toxic trait of mine is before I fuck a new dick, I will go through every person I still got contact
So
with.
it's like a.
And send a nude. Like,
it's like a club.
Yeah.
It's like once you
Key
get
club.
Yeah.
Tailor-made key club.
So like once you're in, you're in.
You're in.
It's like a gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just once you can't get out because you in, and at any point in time, the gang may call.
I got one from back.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about back 18, 19.
Right.
He's actually part of some of the story.
Yeah.
This nigga still, like, I've been contemplating, like, spinning that block.
Wow.
Like, he actually has a Q&A.
I know some people that may want to get put on.
That ugly money.
I'm just reading this.
Hey, listen.
Somebody, what is the proper way to get put on to her gang?
That ugly money.
They didn't ask that. I just asked.
Hey! Did you see my error code, bro?
The fact that she was really going to conceptualize and try to think like, I've never thought about that.
That ugly money.
Okay. So, if we could only have, so your favorite position is from the back. Now.
No, I ain't say that. I said if I had, but that's more strategical, trying to make sure I ensure myself a healthy sex life.
Amen.
But it depends on the person.
Got you. Now, I got another question that depends on the person. If the personnel, what would be your favorite personnel of a sexual encounter? If you could put together the best sex night, what kind of personnel would be there? Would it be?
Are we talking about fantasy wise?
Yes, we're talking about what you want.
Oh, well, so that's the unique thing. The true fantasy that I have never actually been allowed to enact it.
Okay, let's
I
go.
improvise though.
Let's see what the true fantasy is.
Okay, so no,
let's see if something that maybe somebody can help you with.
No. It's conflicting because my true fantasy would literally have to be. I get to choose. You know what I'm saying? It ain't you. So I want to be. I love double penetration porn. I love it. All right, so much to that I inflicted on myself. Now I have never had a partner that was willing enough to share. Now, if I could get 2 of my favorite dick throwers in a room and they just let me have my way, of course, not them interacting with each other, but let me have my way with me, like y'all have y'all way with me and I have equally, but it's my way with y'all. Yeah, I'm game for that. But unfortunately, I haven't had a partner that was willing to share in that capacity, so I improvise with toys. Like I had.
Cause that nigga ain't gay. Got ball swapping with another man, Taylor.
I didn't say ball
I
swapping.
respect you. I'm not kink shaming, but goddamn.
What a dick in my mouth got to
saying double penetration, that means one in the rooter and one in the tutor. If two men's balls smack each other, that's gay.
First of all, I said let me do the work.
Okay.
Let me do the work, and y'all ain't got to worry about balls smacking. Let me do the work, and y'all ain't got to worry about them smack them, because I have them in my hand, in my mouth, or something. Damn it. Nevertheless, out of respect, I understand it. So it's never happened. I improvise. And so I get toys. But then when I get a toy and a nigga get mad, he want to call me a freak hoe. Nigga, I know. I was there when I shoved the dildo in my ass and you turned the light on. Like, what's happening? Well, nigga, I didn't ask you to have another man here. It's a toy.
First, the Migos break up. now this.
That ugly money. That ugly money.
Oh, well, you know, that is your fantasy. And you are welcomed to it. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we have...
It's a feeling I appreciate.
You know what I'm saying?
But what's wrong with improvision?
There's nothing wrong with you doing what you want to do. It's your fantasy. My fantasy is different.
Oh,
and see,
I
you know,
hope so.
And that
ugly money.
You know, my fantasy would look like. Let's go to Delululand. In my fantasy, tailor-made is a triplet.
That ugly money.
It's 3 tailor-mades.
That ugly money.
And all 3 of them need $40.
That ugly money.
Very badly.
That ugly money.
And I just happen to have
that ugly money.
$120 in cash.
That ugly money.
And I want to help her out.
That ugly money.
And so the triplets come in one by one.
That ugly money.
All paying homage
that ugly money.
to the package
That ugly money.
for a slight, small bit of time.
That ugly money.
And then we commence in having
That ugly money.
a luxurious night.
That ugly
And
money.
instead of it, we kind of flip.
That ugly money.
Every place
That ugly money.
where I would need a tailor-made mouth,
That ugly money.
there's a mouth there.
That ugly money.
So, you know, and that may never happen because you're not a triplet. So I'm not kink shaming you for your fantasy. You know, just don't kink shame me for mine. But if you do happen to have a twin sister,
you said that you need a present for, and that's just because, see, the thing is, I've been told that it's hard. I'm hard to fuck, right? But I just
hard to fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, explain that.
It's apparently a task.
But you like to talk a lot or something? You just got to.
Oh yeah, I'm a talker. And then you got to actually talk me through my orgasm too. But it's intense, and this is why I say I can't just be loose with anybody, because I am a whore in the bedroom. I am all
Free
of what you
game
just said.
alerts.
Fuck the $40, my nigga. We don't need that. I'm a whore regardless.
You
if
just
I
like
fuck
to have
with
a
you.
good time.
It's intense.
Amen.
It's intense. It involves a couple bottles of water, some break, you know, let's get a hot rag because some shit might have got swollen a little bit, you know. That's why I actually don't mind the little situation that I got with the nigga that I do fuck, because we don't see each other all the time. So when we do have our little 24-hour, 48-hour run, we make the most of it. We in a room for 48 hours, all right? In my, whether it's my bedroom, his bedroom, when I say a room, not necessarily I'm not saying like a hotel room, we are in a house. We in a space, I'm finna close this door. We gonna eat from within this house, or we gonna have the food delivered. But either way, I'm finna get a proper dicking before I leave again.
A proper dicking. Bag it, tag it, put it on a t-shirt. Now available on TaylorMade.com.
That ugly money.
I'm due a proper dicking. T-shirts now going for $35.
That ugly.
Grab the TaylorMade.com to get yours today.
That ugly.
Nietzsche gets 20%.
That ugly money.
And do.
So, okay. Men want to know.
Okay.
have you or would you? That's the question. Would you ever fuck a fan?
Would I fuck a? Yeah, I mean, I have to say that because the nigga I fuck is I will hope he was my biggest fan. So, but I'm
talking about somebody that subscribes to you, like you know.
I couldn't know they subscribed. Like, yeah, like my nigga, I'm gonna keep it. Where the camera at? Hey, bro, wherever you at. I don't know which camera I'm supposed to be looking into, but listen, if that's what you own. And don't you tell me you on my motherfucking OnlyFans if you really trying to smack, because the way you gonna get zoned and you gonna be in that bitch inevitably, and if you try to walk out, I'll be like, excuse me, sir, do you need help finding your way back to where the fuck you got lost at? Oh. So don't tell me, because to a certain degree then I feel like we are baby, I ain't the prey over here, okay? So your best bet is to just let me know how we coming. If you are a fan, keep that shit to yourself and get calculated, all right? Because if I kind of know that you may know too much about me, I'm gonna narrow in on you, and now there's all eyes on you, all right?
Okay, well this brings up a dope conversation, because a lot of OnlyFans content creators normally wouldn't
fuck their fans.
They would, or they do?
They do. There's a lot. And I'm talking about the big names.
Okay.
Fuck me up. I did not know that. Don't get it mistaken now, y'all. That's just me. And then, two, I can't even sit here and lie. If I didn't have the underlying health conditions, like if I hadn't beat cancer a couple times, I can't tell y'all that I might not be that loose. But I'm not, I ain't been able to really necessarily walk in that light. So I can't say that I might not had fucked more niggas. I can't say that. I can't say that I might not had entertained fucking a fan or two. I cannot say that. But for my own personal, I can't get down like that. But I'm not saying that bitches ain't. Okay. They is for show. Like, and I'm talking about for show on that.
So there's hope for guys.
Cool 1,500. Is the crazy part. Yeah.
1,500.
Man, my brother, it was a famous lady came through Detroit.
Yeah.
And you know, he hit her line like, she like, what you 1,500? You trying to get a date? He like, I was trying to meet you, and you know, he's got, you know, a name, a status, but she threw 1,500. He was like, I was just looking like, nah, I'm cool. And I was just like, yeah, it be like that.
You want the money?
I mean, shit, but
say everybody got a price. That's what they say. Say everybody got a price.
Mine is if I get fucked up. But then I'm gonna be a hoe for
then you
about a week.
Then you say you don't be drinking. See what I'm saying?
No. When I say fucked up, I mean my bag fucked up.
Oh.
Like if and that's the funny thing.
So we gotta wait for you to struggle.
It's an ongoing joke for me. Because I done looked at a nigga like, hold on,
you got too many hustles.
I ain't that down bad yet.
Damn.
But the thing is, I'm not above it. Cause so if I ever do, I'm gonna be a hoe for about a week, and I'm gonna be cool. Cause then I'm taking 4-hour slots depending on what your offer was. I'm going back through everybody that's ever been on my OnlyFans talking about, I got 10,000 for just one night. I'm going to have to knock that down. You get a 4-hour increment, and then I'm going to just knock everybody down that said just one night in a week, and I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up 100 bands.
I'm still in the hundreds. Ain't 10 bands.
Listen.
That's too hot of my blood.
It's not, honestly, and I would be a liar to say that it's not tempting, but it, in the same breath, it scared me. That's not even the most money I've ever been offered, but it's like when the most money that ever got offered to me, I was like, what's wrong with you?
Well, how much is it? What is the most amount of money that a man has offered you to sleep with you?
Money or liquidable assets, because that's different. So assets, we're looking at real estate, but a cash value would be $25,000.
So you mean to tell me that someone has offered you $25,000 and you did not accept?
It was heavily debated. No, dead ass, because, and this is the crazy part,
right.
My assistant at the time.
Okay.
I reached out. I was like, "But am I tripping?" I called my mama.
You called your mama about?
Yeah, because you got to remember who my mama is now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I called my mama.
Okay.
All right, and then I called my homegirl because, like I said, I'm conflicted. And the person that propositioned me with it is actually, I didn't know he was a fan. We were cool. We had never fucked before. You know what I'm saying? So when he approached me, he like, I ain't gonna waste your time. But it made me, it concerned me because, nigga, how long you been carrying that? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, is there something wrong with you? Like, what you got going on? Because you ain't even try for the free. Like, you just off, nigga, I've been knowing you.
You want to cut to the chase?
Yeah, but I've been knowing you for a couple years.
Right.
Like, but you wouldn't even gonna at least try to be like, hey, you know what's up? You know, on some chill shit, you just 25,000. So immediately, I mean, cool. I appreciate you trying to appreciate me, I guess.
Okay.
But it scared me because what's wrong with you? Like, what you got going on? What is it about me that is you giving me 25,000?
Would you like us to answer that for you?
I know now.
Okay,
never mind.
I can if you like. Okay, if you could, just for 1 second, just can you just stand up and touch that plant, the leaf in that plant right there? If you could just touch the leaf in the plant.
I'm just saying 25,000 can go into a stock or something, a house.
Yeah, just stand up right quick. The top leaf, right? The top right there, like it's an Ugg boot. Right there. Yeah, if you touch that top leaf at the top of that thing right there, that's why he got 25,000. That's why.
You could do something better than 25,000 though.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do with his money.
I know that.
He probably already has stocks. Anybody that got $25,000 to pay for some pussy probably got his stocks and his shit together. The nigga's credit score is 942. You see what I'm saying? He got expendable $25,000 to have sex with you. That means the nigga's probably, you know what you should have did? You should have fucked the living shit out of him and married that nigga. He knows your value. That's what you should have did. You should have fucked the living shit out of him, gave him whatever fucking fantasy he got, and married that nigga today. And said, you know what? I just see us going a long way because you got a 942 credit score and you have an expendable $25,000 that I know that I could invest and flip it immediately, and y'all would have lived happily fucking ever after.
But see, that was the thing. Because I happened to know him, I knew he didn't have an expendable $25,000. I knew he didn't have fucking stocks. Nigga, you don't even own your house. So again, let's skip this.
He's willing to risk it all.
That's what I'm saying. Where your priorities at?
So the fact that you're his priority, you have a problem with that?
Well, the fact that you're willing to give me $25,000 and your shit is not together, it was a deterrent.
So if he came with $25, you would he's okay then?
No, but
what the fuck? Well, see, we can't make these motherfuckers happy. 25,000. No, you're offering too much. 2,500. What the fuck you think I am? $25. Oh, you got me fucked up.
That ugly money.
2.5 million. I'm scared for my life.
That ugly money.
They don't know what they want.
That ugly money.
God damn it, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. God damn.
well, no, I just don't sell pussy yet.
Ugly money.
I done sold molds of it. Don't get me wrong. I got a pussy pocket. Okay, I done sold everything but fat ma that sit between it.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
fellas, you got to get it organically.
I mean, don't you want it organically? But like,
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like,
listen,
I'm.
That's one thing I've learned about this. Pussy that organically likes you is
It hit different.
way different.
I'm way worse. Like when I nigga, what?
That's why it's never been a. Now, see, I am not a person that purchases cat.
That ugly money.
On record, lady, if you got a price for that cat up front, I ain't the nigga.
That ugly money.
I'm be like, hey, I salute your hustle, queen. Have a blessed day.
That ugly money.
But what I do,
That ugly money.
I tip that pussy.
That ugly money.
If you come organically to my domicile and render a service above and beyond average level service, I want to make sure that you at least have a full tank of gas and can eat something and have enough gas to come back and render the service.
That ugly money.
We go to the restaurant. The waitress gives us a great service. We give her a tip, 22%.
That ugly money.
So whatever I think this pussy should cost, house.
That ugly money.
I'm going to tip her 22%, depending on
That ugly money.
how good it was.
And I feel like that is fair. And honestly, I feel like to further add to that,
Okay, I'm listening.
fellas, y'all need to start telling these bitches, I don't care how cute, pretty, whatever. If they shit is not like that, please tell them. Because without hesitation, they try to humble you and tell you what you lacking and what you're not doing good. I get so tired of these fucking half-ass, dry, coochie, wild pussy heifers. Okay, just because they cute, they out here running around with subpar coochie and dry head. Please start telling them about their raggedy ass self. Because y'all, no, men is part of the reason that girls think because they halfway cute that you just got to give them money for their fucking presents. Bitch, if you don't get your poor ass out of here,
Yeah, I've had an opportunity to deal with some of the most beautiful women that I have ever came in contact with, and I will say that a large percentage, not a large, but a percentage of them did not. The highlight of having sex with them is to turn the lights on and look at their face. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have also had a chance and opportunity to have partake in sex with some women that have a little bulldog in their face.
That ugly money.
that's the shit.
Man, them bulldog bitches, listen, gentlemen.
That ugly money.
If she just halfway ugly,
That ugly money.
I mean, just a little bit.
That ugly money.
Talking about a solid 7?
Yeah. Nah, 6'6", 5'6".
That ugly money.
I might be a little goddamn lazy.
That ugly money.
That's some good pussy, boy.
Or the
If she
chin a little
coming-
bit long?
Yeah.
Y'all like trying me about mine? I suck dick effectively.
Yes. She got them long titties.
That ugly money.
That's some good pussy.
That ugly
The good pussy uniform, gentlemen.
That ugly money.
Hoodie, not yours. Another nigga.
That ugly money.
Leggings, got a hole in it.
That ugly money.
Mismatched socks.
That ugly money.
And some Ugg boots in the summertime.
That ugly money.
That's some good pussy about to come through your door, nigga. Act accordingly.
That ugly
If
money.
she come in another nigga hoodie
That ugly money.
and some leggings that got a hole, they a little stretch,
That ugly
and
money.
didn't even put one sock purple, one sock yellow.
That ugly money.
It's 92 degrees outside and she in some Ugg boots. She about to drop pussy on you, sir.
And that's something that I've consistently had to tell men, like, baby, if she a 10, that pussy about to be subpar. Like, it is what it is. If she's still a 10 when y'all got done, you did not have no fun. Honey, how do you still have a full face of makeup and you just got done? Pause. Pause, because the way slob be encrusted in
Right.
my hair
Right.
on him, you, baby, I have to tell a man, hey, honey, if you don't want to have, you got to wipe your ass. If you
Right.
got to, matter of fact, it's puppy pads around this bitch.
Right.
How about that? I got a whole waterproof blanket that need to go down before it's about to go down. Bitch, go play with somebody that's safe, okay? Because you're going to fuck around and get the lining fucked out your ass playing over here. You want to know why I got a fucking attitude? I ain't been fucked properly in a little minute. So I'm about to fuck the lining out your ass, and then I halfway die on the dick while I'm sucking it. Is you ready for all that?
Die on the dick. Die on this motherfucker. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. I'm in love, motherfucker.
That ugly money.
Oh shit.
That ugly money.
I gotta ask you this one question.
That ugly money.
That shit was inspirational, Quinn.
That ugly money.
I'm gonna tell you now.
That ugly money.
I'm not gonna ever be that friend that's gonna offer you $25,000 to crack.
That ugly money.
I'm never gonna offer you anything for your service,
That ugly money.
but I'll tip that pussy.
And I'm all for that. Like, if you look out, like that's cool.
I'm gonna make sure you get home safe.
That ugly money.
You got your return flight already, baby. Let's upgrade it to first class.
That ugly money.
You know what I mean? And they got a Papados at D12, the gate D12. They got a Papados over there. And matter of fact, I go get a guest pass and I
Now
walk
you
with.
talking about Houston.
Yeah.
Papa those in Houston is in the airport.
Right, for sure. You know what I mean? They got one over in D12. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure that cat get to where it's gotta go so it can come back.
That ugly money.
Let's go into Delululand again, okay? All right, we're allowed in Delululand, ladies and gentlemen. This is an imaginary place where delusion is reality. Doesn't mean that we're actually speaking realistically. We are speaking out of the Lulu land. The Lulu land. It's not you, it's the Lulu. If you could have a threesome with any two celebrities, who would they be and why?
Drika Gates and Kevin Gates.
That ugly money.
They divorced, but go ahead.
I know. I know.
You want to bring the family back together?
No. I've actually been lyrically wise. I've been a fan of Kevin Gates for some time. I'm talking about since Supposed to Be in Love dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Luca Brassi's, all of them, but it's actually what made I think the actual attraction was his obsession with Drika, how he was with her, and then a lot, even like in the video Power, the depiction that he puts on. What he says lyrically, is captivating. But if you ever watch that video, you'll see the true obsession that he carried for her. He was, the undeniable love in that. Like, regardless of how many bitches he might fuck, whatever he entertaining, whatever he got going on right now, that, like, my attraction came way before all of what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of my fans know that, so it's nothing new. They all know a lot of his songs. I can recite verbatim, shit like that. But it was really how he was with Drika. And then I love how she carries herself just as a woman in general. Even despite all the turmoil and controversy that she's been recently presented with, you can still see her thriving, carrying on, living. She's still I've never heard her speak ill of him, despite all of the wild shit that we see and going on social media platforms, stuff like that. So more or less, it's out of curiosity. Drika, I actually there's something about her in regard to me fucking with women. I had never been able to date a woman without a man. I have to have a man.
Right. You gotta have that masculine energy.
Yeah, but like Drika, I would run her, try to run that without Kevin, but equally enough, understanding they dynamic. Right. That's not really how she operates either.
Well, her and Kevin are, and I appreciate that. Her and Kevin are divorced, so maybe.
That ugly money.
Because I've met Drika Gates before.
That ugly money.
Maybe.
That ugly money.
I can make a call.
That ugly money.
You gonna disrupt that woman peace right now.
Well, I would disrupt her peace. She's a single woman.
She is single, but that's inviting her ex-husband back.
No, baby. I'm putting me in that motherfucker. Fuck they thought, nigga. Goddamn, get some podcast dick in this motherfucker.
That ugly money.
Drika!
That ugly money.
We love you.
I'm hitting your line.
We love you.
I got somebody I want to introduce you to.
I'll come pack alpacas.
Her name's Taylor.
That ugly money.
She literally dies on the dick.
That ugly money.
I want to introduce you to her.
That ugly money.
Okay, I like that one. Okay, one more.
Okay.
One more. I like Drika Gates, Kevin. You're going to bring the marriage back together. All right. Last celebrity duo that you would love to have a threesome with.
That's kind of it.
That's okay.
That ugly money.
Thought you were gonna say something crazy like Barack and Michelle or something.
Oh no! It's not a duo. I would love to give Erykah Badu a run.
That ugly money.
She be making motherfuckers.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
What?
Matter of fact, me and the nigga that I fuck right now, that is our. Who would we want to try Erykah?
Her daughter tough too.
Yeah, she cold, but she younger. Like yeah. I want to know what the fuck kind of unicorn is in that pussy, bitch. And I want some.
Yeah, niggas go into that pussy regular street
and come out a different nigga. I want to see what you got. Karen, quit gatekeeping. Please. I don't say please often.
Emotional roller coaster.
But yes, Erykah Badu, I wouldn't mind. A rim shot, hey. Diggy.
Okay. Before we get out of here, I'm gonna say two names.
That ugly money.
And you are going to pick one.
That ugly money.
Off the top of your head.
That ugly money.
Okay.
That ugly money.
And you can say why or why not you pick those names.
That ugly money.
Offset, Stefan Diggs.
Stefan Diggs.
And why?
Stability, the chaos. Now, even though he's a lover boy and he didn't got around town, you know, the respect factor. I'm real big on it not making it to my peephole. I can appreciate that line Jay-Z dropped. I can't remember what song it was all them years ago, but he definitely says, I don't let it make it to mama's peephole.
Okay.
All right. That is one
So
thing.
Stephon Diggs getting 4 women pregnant at the same time. He got Cardi B pregnant. Is not making
Wait,
it
hold
to
on,
people?
because I don't keep up with
Okay, go ahead.
news.
Oh, don't worry about it.
No, nigga, wait, hold on.
No, I don't want to. I don't
got 4
want
different
You
modes
pick
in the way.
Stephon. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, at the end, they the same goddamn disappointment.
Right,
Damn it,
right.
shit. It's all the same disappointment.
Okay.
I just thought I
You're
didn't
just going
know.
with Stephon. He got braids. He got hair.
Now he ain't no better. I said he was a lover boy prior, but apparently this nigga got 1 in 3 possibles.
She's happy.
As long as she happy, I love that for her. But I guess from the so let me rephrase that.
Fine. That's your answer.
No, because I was still even with the 2. I didn't know about the 3 possibles, but I knew about the 1 and the possible, or the 1, but I didn't know about the 3 possibles. But I said, you know, in regard to him being a lover boy, it's not like he has a sticky, clean pet. Like this nigga is known for being in bitches' DMs.
Yeah, he's a sniper.
Yeah, so it's like, but out of the how he treats her,
right?
Like in regard to that, yeah, I would go down that rabbit hole before Offset. He's the low hanging fruit.
Okay, Young Thug, or Gunna?
Neither.
Damn, what we do in Atlanta, man?
That ugly money.
Well, you know, if I'm being transparent.
Right, I mean transparent.
Young Thug.
Yeah, Young Thug.
He's not the one that.
Why are you talking to the mic?
Which one died?
Young Thug didn't die. Young Thug and Gunna are both still living.
Which one has that real high pitched voice?
That's Young Thug.
Yeah, no to him.
Okay, no to him.
I don't know nothing about that other one.
Okay, cool, no problem. You can move it.
That ugly money.
All right.
That ugly money.
Oh, that's not fair. Like, because this is on YouTube. They might find my. That's like asking me who my favorite rapper in Detroit is, and I refuse
don't
to
worry about
answer.
that's coming up next.
No.
Thank you. All right, T Grizzly or 42 Doug? Let's go, Detroit.
I'm gonna have to go with T Grizzly.
You in there, Grizz? Why T Grizzly?
Just because I might not be the best of friends, or you know, more favorable with the other party.
There's some history there.
Not necessarily history. I may or may not have posted somebody's phone number on my Instagram and said, stop fucking playing on my phone, and didn't know it happened to be its person and fell asleep.
So there's some history there.
Well, that's the history, the singular moment, and I fell asleep and got a text message like, "Motherfucker, take my phone take my phone number off of Instagram. This is XYZ." And I was like, "Oh, well, nigga, I said stop playing on my phone. Who was it? All you had to do was say who it was. You didn't say it, so I said stop fucking playing on my phone and posted your phone number. My bad."
That ugly money.
So, 42 Doug and you exchange contact. He reaches out to you. He's not telling you who he is, so you in turn post his number and don't
stop playing on my fucking phone. And I fell asleep with the number posted, and people were calling the number excessively, and he kept FaceTiming me and shit. And I was like, "Bitch, I said announce yourself. If I have to say more than once, who is this, bruh? Announce yourself, or you finna get blocked, or we finna. My alternative is you want to play on my phone. I'll send people to play on your phone.
Well. Do you think that just maybe you could maybe rectify that situation by picking 42 Doug?
No.
Okay, there it is.
That ugly money.
42, don't play on the phone, dog.
That ugly money.
Well, he wasn't. In turn, he wasn't playing on my phone. It was a misunderstanding, and I just,
It was a misunderstanding?
Yeah, I was like, my bad, bro.
He was trying to get you to down that dick.
That ugly money.
Hey!
Reputable sources.
Reputable sources say what?
It ain't too much dying to do.
That ugly money.
Okay,
So that ain't my
the
business.
views and opinions of these people are on there. That's in there below.
It ain't my business. It's not a dick I'm ready to die on. So moving along.
Okay,
my type of carrying on.
Okay, we're gonna move forward.
That ugly money.
I'm scared now.
That ugly money.
Are we ready?
That
Barack Obama or Donald Trump? Yeah, that's when you're supposed to talk.
Huh?
Barack Obama or Donald Trump?
Neither. Well, I gotta pick one. You know what? I'm gonna go with Donald.
that ugly money.
Why Trump over Barack?
Well, because Donald got the most pull right now. That nigga shaking shit. You know what I'm saying? He got some stocks coming out that's supposed to, you know, kind of set crypto to the side. The way he grabbed his fortune, I can't appreciate. The nigga bought a bunch of rules and told him, now y'all can't do shit to the building. Made him, you know, you sell the building back to him. I can appreciate the businessman that he is. And, you know, economically, if I'm gonna be a hoe, casually, because I'm gonna have to be a hoe to Barack too, because there is a Michelle. Right. I might as well be the hoe to the person in power, and that's gonna move some shit for me. And then of course he gonna have to do all he got to do, because I'm black. I'm just pale. Okay, I'm pale as fuck because I had my throat cut open twice. But he gonna wanna keep me hidden. All right, so I think I'm gonna go there.
All right, go back to Detroit.
That ugly money.
Big Sean or Icewear Vezo?
I'm gonna have to go with Vezo, and not why y'all think. I actually, shouts out to his wife Kiera. Me and her actually grew up together. We have our 8th grade graduation pictures. Shouts out to Michelle. Brows by Michelle. Y'all know I have been posting her page forever. She does my brows, but my homegirl's actually Vezo's wife. So like, shouts out to that couple. They have a beautiful family. I actually love their story. They're actually the reason why I still give niggas a chance, because of their story.
Amen.
Yeah.
Last one.
That ugly money.
Boss Man D-Lo or Tekashi 6ix9ine? Big Zaw. Boss
What's
Man.
happening? Like, what is it that I'm having to pick between? And
Just who you would take.
it's 6ix9ine is the white boy that told, right?
He's Mexican.
Whatever, he ain't black, or
Right.
he don't even look. I got a better chance than he do, and you know what I'm saying. Just off that alone, I'm gonna have to go no, because I'm a no policer. Like, the police get called on me, I don't call the police. Just off that alone, I actually have never seen a photo, or I don't know what Boss Man D-Lo looks like.
You know what Boss Man D-Lo look like?
I think I know some of his songs.
He's coming. Trust and believe. He's definitely coming.
That ugly money.
You might want to go on your Instagram right now. He probably be already there.
That ugly money.
He is known to have some frequent flyer miles.
That ugly money.
Wait, is that ain't the one where the girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my homegirl. Yeah. Layla Red. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, but no, not him either, because I don't like no bitch shit.
What did he do? He didn't do nothing. He was just sleep. He got some good pussy and went to sleep.
No, then that's not the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
It was like a girl. She was like that. It was one of the niggas. He was crying and he was acting like a bitch. I ain't got time for that. Like,
Yeah, I
nigga,
say that about everybody.
You wanna motherfucking masquerade around like you that nigga and you got a bunch of hoes and shit, but bitch, you in here crying when ain't nobody around. I ain't got time for it, my nigga. Like, what we finna do? Figure the fuck out.
The last Delulu land question of the night. Who is the biggest celebrity that has ever contacted you? Not saying why they contacted you, but who is the biggest name that has ever hit your DM?
I'm not gonna name drop, but I can't do that. I can't name drop, because if I ever spin that block, like, I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't say that you had to be for nothing like that. I just
But I'm gonna keep it a thigh pile, even if it wasn't nothing like that. Even if it wasn't, right? Even if he didn't come in my shit like that. If I ever slide on him though, if it ever do happen. y'all not gonna be privy to it, nigga. That's me and his business. But I gotta, and not the paid for blue checks. I got a few of the ones that you, no, cause some of them threw me off.
Yeah.
Like I was like, how the fuck you find your way here?
Right.
And then they so damn goofy that, you know, I have so many pages.
Right.
They dumbasses been fell in multiple of my same DM. Like,
Right.
hold on, bitch. Are you remedial? Do you not know you was popping the same shit for the
Right.
same bitch? So then that let me know, oh, nigga, this just what you just loose.
Yeah.
You just out here just with a loose floppy cock.
He's
huh?
got $25,000.
Yeah, you just got a flop cock
Niggas
running
got
around talking about suck it
$25,000.
till it get hard. Bitch, what you do it? No. It's over here looking like a soggy
Are men as gay as they claim they are?
Yeah.
Explain.
I have been commissioned to watch a man suck his own dick till he come in his mouth. I was flabbergasted, offended, and highly concerned all at the same time. And niggas want to call me a hoe.
Hold on.
Yes, I said what I said.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just make it. Okay.
I know. Let it sink in. I still got the just in case you need receipts.
You have been commissioned
Yep.
to watch a man suck his own dick. How does a person suck down?
Well, you know, I forgot the proper vernacular, but those people that are very, very flexible,
Right.
like my sister is one of them. Like she can curl herself up into a box. She's 6'1" and she can curl herself up into a box. But yeah, no. And then the nigga did ask me, was he gay afterwards, which was perplexing to me because if I could suck my own pussy, would I? I don't know. I play with it, so
Right.
why wouldn't I?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that. So I cannot officially answer. And then because I don't have my own personal experience, I don't feel like I'm worthy enough to answer that question if you're gay or not. But I have seen some unique shit. I know that's acquired taste. I know cum is an acquired taste. All right, even with the best diet. Y'all be asking me what nutrition is. Y'all obviously ain't been on my OnlyFans. Nevertheless, it's an acquired fucking taste. Okay, so if you just out here being a cum gobbler, you know what I'm saying. So the fact that you sucked your own, you was happy. Like I'm getting ready to come with spit, like. And then you blow a load that's hot, heavy, and the texture of it is wild in itself in your own mouth. Nigga, I have to mentally prepare, and I have to like, hey, baby, when you finna come where I'm paying attention to your breathing.
Nigga, ew!
Exactly. But you wanna ask me, and then you sitting here asking me, whole time.
What is
niggas
the
wanna call me a hoe. I feel like we need to prioritize better, my nigga, because your man's is sucking his own dick and coming in his mouth, and you calling me a hoe. We need to put eyes somewhere else, because I'm a woman, okay? If I want to be friendly with my pussy, that's a me thing, but we need prioritize. Why can your friend do that?
Right.
Okay, but then this the kicker for me.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's an anomaly,
Right.
or enigma. Let's not do
An enigma.
enigma.
Sure.
Until I'm in the titty bar. So I get commissioned for this early on into my OnlyFans. I'm still dancing. I happen to go in the titty bar to work, and it's a former porn star in there. He older, but we cool. He like, these bitches keep coming up to me talking about, throw me a little bit, I'll give him some pussy, or I'll suck your dick, whatever. He drunk though, he done got faded. He like, I don't want no pussy from these little hoes, and I could suck my own dick.
Nigga, ew!
What he said though, like, now mind you, I'm already acclimated because I've been contracted, so when he say it, eyes up, I turn, like. And then he like, what, you don't think I could do it? And he goes to go in the fucking position that I watched, that I said, no, I believe you. I fucking believe you. But that's a fucking thing.
Okay, let's move forward off of sucking one's dick.
That ugly money.
Traumatized.
I can imagine. This has been an amazing episode. Tell G says this is the best interview of all time.
That ugly money.
One of the greatest interviews of all time. Tell G, who was a member of our membership. Fellas, if you want more content like this, by all means, join the membership, Ugly Money TV membership. Become a member of us. us by clicking the join button. Get to see all the behind the scenes footage and plus our interviews, raw and uncut. Of course, after this live, this interview is going to be going away and there's going to be pieces. So if you want to watch all of my interviews with Charleston Whites and the likes of Miss Taylor Made, by all means, make sure you join the membership, Ugly Money TV. Before we get out of here, I think that, because, the main thing is people trying to shoot their shot at TaylorMade. How does a man genuinely get TaylorMade's attention to shoot a shot? What's the proper way to shoot your shot at TaylorMade?
Well, it depends on what the shot is. Because
he wants to be with you. He wants to date you.
Well, no, because see, a lot of people say that and they really just want to fuck. It's like, can we make content? Bitch, that's just another way of just saying you want to fuck.
Okay.
I'd rather you just say you want to fuck so I could tell you no.
So you want wait a minute, hold on. You want the man to tell you the truth so you can tell him no?
I mean, that's because if I want to fuck, I'm going to tell a nigga, let me see your dick. Like, pull it out. Okay, it's something I can work with. Now we can see if we like each other enough to get to there. Like, I'm not finna sit, let me see the goods, bitch. I don't have times for no stuff. Niggas be out here wanting to fuck casually with no dick, with no good sex. Bitch, you are having the time of your life, and I'm counting the seconds for you to be done with the time. Matter of fact, bitch, get off me. So, to avoid that, let me see the goods. If it's something I can twerk with, then my nigga, we gonna see what's happening tonight.
Okay.
So, that's my thing. If you up front with it, because I would be a lie to sit here and tell you I ain't dead for sure cut into a nigga. The nigga I fuck right now, he will tell you, if you let him tell the story, that I am the reason that we had sex. But he said it was because I was like, let me see it. I do want to see it, goddammit. I want to see, because what the fuck? Niggas be wanting to casually fuck with no dick. Casually fuck and your head sucks. Casually fucking, I could have played with my pussy and went to sleep without the inconvenience of you.
Okay.
So
when you talking about no dick,
below average.
What do you need like an astronomically long dick?
Yeah, and that's shit stupid. That shit stupid.
When men hear that, they think like, well, damn, I'm pretty. I'm high.
All right, now so let me put a real perspective.
Oh, okay.
All right. The only time size don't matter is when we're in love. So, and let me further add to that. Like a lot of times, like when y'all talk about, and I hate when guys say that I'm normal, but it's not about you being normal. If that's the case, I'm living in everyday life too, in a normal capacity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I hate that 9 to 5 men or men that aren't in a hustle are labeled to be ordinary, normal, or it seems like a low caliber, right? But if we gon' go, I guess, move forward in that, it's like, all right, cool. The only time size don't matter is when I'm in love. But bitch, if you out here cheating with a small dick and these bitches is looking at me like, well, bitch, I fucked your nigga. Ha ha, joke's on you, bitch, because I'm in love. And I know this nigga dick little. And he comes prematurely. So joke's on you, because you didn't caught another body thinking you fucking my nigga the whole time I'm in love. And then, bitch, get your goofy ass out the street making a fucking mockery of us. You out here throwing around this little ass dick, letting our fucking business out here got us looking like a fucking circus, and I'm in love. You dumb ass. You done fucked it up because I was in love with your no dick ass. I didn't even ask you to have no fucking money, and you still got no dick. Disappointing at every level.
She's triggered, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So with that, that's the only time size truly does not matter, is when we are in love. Now with these casual or preliminary dating, bro, when I say no dick, the woman's vaginal canal, I think the maximum that it can stretch out is 5 inches, right?
Okay.
So anything 5 and below, for me, you are below average. However, if you got a little bit of girth, that actually still keeps you in the race. Because women like to be filled up. Nigga, don't chisel my fucking cervix out. Bitch, what's wrong with you? I'm not a piece of plywood. You are not a nail. Bitch, that's not a hammer. You'll thrust. Okay? Why the fuck is you in here acting like the Energized? But bitch, no. Relax. And then you finna come
so
off quick and
too much dick. Well,
No,
is there ever
give
too
me
much
like
dick?
a 6.5, 7 with some weight on it. I can have fun with that.
Okay, lady.
Like anything past, like 8 is up. Is it a ruler in here?
Nah, we're
you
not-
better be glad I did. My bag is upstairs because it's a measuring tape in there. From my hand, from here to here is exactly 7 inches. Okay. So that means right here we at about 8. First of all, my stomach to here. Where the fuck is it going? You know, you do it. 10 inches of dick, bitch, no. I'm on my way to the what the fuck's wrong with you? And then you thought you was finna put it in a 5-inch maximum hole?
A man can't help how he's packaged.
But it's the over the oh, I got a 10-inch horse dick.
But you over here talking about no dick, so a nigga come with some horse dick.
No, come with a 7-incher, I'm happy.
But you know, you was just talking shit about no. Now when I bring dick, you talk about it too much dick. Why you say, oh, he got no dick? Oh, he got too much dick. So I need something in the middle.
Every woman know what I'm talking about. A nigga come up talking about he about to donkey fuck you crazy.
Yes.
With a 10-inch, 15-inch dick.
No dick.
Bitch, if you don't beat it, who finna take all that dick?
All right, gentlemen.
Absolutely not.
So in essence, what Miss Taylor has said is, you can't have no dick and you can't have too much dick. You just have to have a dick.
I
Luckily,
like 7.
We all have it.
Between 5 to 7, you're smooth with me. And I'm going to ask you to see it. So go ahead, put your little tug on it, beef it up. I know y'all don't like us to see it when it's super small.
7 hard or 7?
7 hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I want hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 7 hard.
I'm about to say,
Nigga, 7 pause. That puts you in that double.
Hey!
No.
Donkey fuck your ass.
Hell no, donkey fuck. Absolutely not.
Let these people know everywhere, because there's a lot of places that they can follow you at, but just let these folks know how to find you, just in case they want to stop by and say hi.
Well, I'm most notoriously known to be found at the Home Depot off of Kelly Road in Detroit. I am spotted there most of the time. Nevertheless, outside of that, if you are not familiar with that particular Home Depot, you can find me on all platforms, okay? That's YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Bigo, Instagram, onlyfans.com/tailormade. All right, that is on sale for 60% off for all of my new subscribers. All right, definitely there. Now, if you don't have the extra tools and fuse, baby, I am not mad at you. I understand, and this economy is crazy, okay? I do have Twitter as well. That's the free shit, and don't get tricked, okay? Y'all be like, oh, I'm gonna buy content from a nigga. That's the shit I give away for free, okay? So don't be stupid. If you want to go buy some shit, just subscribe to my site, all right? And then you're gonna get the good shit. Don't do no goofy shit and go buy no shit from no nigga because I gave it to his ass for free for the subscription price, okay? So, yeah. And then, like I said, that if you ain't got the extra tools and fuse, Twitter is there, all right? But the Watusi is on OnlyFans.
The Watusi.
That ugly money.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very, very interesting interview. I really appreciate you for making time for us.
It's my pleasure.
We have to do this again. Every time you come to Atlanta, we have to do something.
Okay, I can agree to. So y'all seeing this? I'm agree to that.
See?
When I'm in Atlanta.
I think that this should be, it should be consistent.
That ugly money.
Donkey fuck y'all.
I was like, bro, what?
Y'all can follow me. Y'all can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. This episode being brought to you by the Ugly Money Christmas Mansion Party going down December 20th, right here in Snellville. Tickets available. The link in my bio, and of course our membership. And shouts out to all our new members that joined today. Hit that join button tab. Hit that like and subscription tab. Hit that bell. We're going up. I appreciate y'all. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with the lovely Miss Taylor Made.
Thank you, guys.
She might stand up before we get out of here. Huh? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Hit the super Jesse. Stand up.